I'm going to tell you a story about a son who killed his father. Reflection. My name is Okoro Blessing Nkiruka, and I'm popularly known as Blessing CEO, your number one relationship therapist in Africa. Once upon a time, this young, handsome boy got married to this very beautiful lady. He kept beating her. The domestic violence in the marriage was too much because he saw his father beat his mother. He kept beating this woman. Anytime he beats the woman and the woman wants to go, his family members will come and beg the woman, especially his father, and tell his father. The father would tell the woman, that is how marriage is. Manage. Even me, I used to beat my wife. Ask your husband. The poor woman will stay. This happened for almost 2 years. Until one day, the woman packed and said she wants to go, that she doesn't want to die. The father of the boy rushed to the house and came to console the son's wife, as usual. He begged and begged and begged and begged and told her not to go, that domestic violence does not kill anybody. It's part of marriage. As usual, she stayed because she respected her father-in-law a lot. The man went back home. 2 weeks later, this young boy went to visit his parents in their family house. As he was driving into the compound, he was hearing noise, and it was the voice of his mother. He quickly parked the car and ran into the house and saw that his father was beating his mother. He rushed into the kitchen, picked up a knife, challenged his father, and stabbed his father to death. Reflection. That boy had watched his father beat his mother, but he did not have the power to fight his father. He saw himself doing the same thing he hated his father do to his mother. But because he did not have the power to do anything to his father, he endured it. He married his wife and started beating his wife. Instead of the father to correct his son, he kept pampering his son and telling his son that it's normal, telling the wife that it is normal, until the son finally came and saw his reflection and he killed his father. Reflection simply means when you do not want to change and you want to keep projecting your wrong on other people, wait until you become the victim. Mind your business. Mind your business until the business gets to your doorstep, until you become a victim. Many of us have created monsters that we hate because we are shouting, mind your business, mind your business. We don't want to deal with reflection. We don't want to deal with the real issue. We always want to make excuses for our bad behaviors. Why you are beating a woman, why you are cheating. You always have excuses for your bad character. It begins to reflect. Your son become you. Your generation become you, and you can't even stand it. They begin to mess up the world. Those things you can't tolerate, those things you can't stand, are the things you begin to produce and the things you begin to reproduce because you refuse to deal with it. What does it take to deal with it? Just accept it. Agree that that thing you are doing is not right and be willing to put effort to change. That is the only thing you don't want to do. You prefer to be hurting people. Like I used to say, a lot of men will not tolerate the same thing that they give to other women if another man gives it to their daughter. How many men will stand another man beat their daughter? How many men will stand another man cheat on their daughter? How many men will watch their daughter cry constantly through the night? You will see a father tell a daughter, if your husband beats you, come home. But if we go home to our fathers, you call us single mothers and call us names. Can you allow your daughter take the things you ask us to take in marriage and relationship? No. Since the men have refused to protect women, women have decided to protect themselves. Work on your reflection. Nobody hates you. Most times, the hate comes from yourself, but you don't want to accept that you are a problem. How to deal with reflection? Look in the mirror. If you don't like what you see, Change who you are. Don't change the mirror. The mirror is not the problem. You are the problem. And all you need to change is acceptance, willingness. That's all. When you accept something and you are willing, you will change it. You become a better person. Stop looking for who is attacking you, or what blessing CEO said, or what your pastor said, or what anybody said. Deal with your reflection, that thing that you're doing, that thing that they are saying that is paining you. So long as people are saying something and is paining you, watch yourself, look at your reflection, and be sure that those things you are dishing out, if somebody else dishes it back to you, you can take it with your full-blown breasted chest.